Well, it's a difficult week for the club, but very welcome points, nevertheless.
Yeah, no, it was a tough game. I thought we played pretty well in the first sort of 25 minutes. We've had two fabulous chances for Dan Bennett. Unfortunately, they've not gone in. We've hit the bar, and I thought we were a little bit more direct. And I thought we played quite well. I thought we let them slightly into it before the break, but they haven't had too much, and we've had good possession. Second half, you just wonder, are we going to score? I think you give them some credit. They set up two banks of four to frustrate us. They're a big physical side, and we're struggling for numbers, but we kept going and we got our reward. And again, we've had a lot of set pieces, and I don't think there's that much doubt that we deserved to win the game. And it was a great strike from Tarps, to make sure we did win it. But it's always a little bit nervous. A very cold night when you're only one up, that they might go and grab something at the end there. But we defended well, and without playing at our best, I thought it was a good improvement on Tuesday, and it's another 3 points. And tonight that takes us to something like sixth in the table. So for a club of where we are this year, and with what we're trying to do on and off the pitch, that's an amazing achievement.
Yeah, you said on Tuesday, obviously, creating chances was your biggest bugbear Tuesday. But you certainly did that tonight, didn't you? I mean, you had 5 or 6 good opportunities to score tonight. Yeah,
and the rest. I thought Pagey dropping in behind the striker there in the first half an hour, I thought that was a revelation. I thought the way that we hit diag balls into Tarps, who looked dangerous. We just didn't have that final ball, and we missed some great chances. And you worry when people that perhaps aren't playing at the absolute best of their level. But I was really pleased for Dan Bennett tonight. I know he's missed those chances, but his reaction tonight, he knows he's not having the best of times, but I thought he really put in a good shift. Pleased Tarps came in again, and I think generally it was a workmanlike performance. We didn't hit the heights, but you said you give the opposition credit. They came here to frustrate us and to try and perhaps nick something on the break, and it was a tough game. So we created a lot more tonight, and the pitch was slightly easier. It's not quite as cold, and you're just delighted to get 3 points.
After a difficult week, was it the result more important than the performance tonight?
I think so. It's difficult, we've taken a right battering by a small section of our fan base. It wasn't a good performance on Tuesday night, but it wasn't shocking. And unfortunately, we've underperformed in key games this season. The competitions, but I think, as I said, we're 6th tonight. I appreciate we've played a game more, but we've got to be realistic. There's going to be good days and bad days, and you look around the place, and we have got a tiny budget, and we've not had a good week really off the pitch with the situation with Connolly. But you look at the PRE now, and the speakers are up, and the iron steel's finished, and the lighting's in, and we're ready for a certificate next week. So we're trying to be sensible here. We're trying to move forward, and we're massively overachieving. And I said, sadly, there will be a few tough days. We've only really got 11. We had 11 senior players today, and we take the plaudits when we play well, like Western Supermere and Eastleigh away, where we're very unfortunate. But we'll have some bad days in between that, and hopefully the players can try and be a little bit more consistent. But it's difficult with such a small squad, and we go two difficult games away in Essex next week, and we don't have Adam Doyle on Tuesday night, and we don't actually have another defender with the club at the moment. So going to have to think hard what we do down there. So it's very difficult, but overall I think when you look back at it, it's been a difficult week, and it was important we got the 3 points to give us a boost after a difficult week. And when you sit back and look at the overall position with the club on and off the pitch, we're having a very good season, really.
You mentioned numbers, and you mentioned Doyle being away on Tuesday. Very inexperienced bench. Is that something that concerns you at this stage? Is there any chance of resurrecting that loan deal? Or?
No, the lad that we were hoping to bring in has gone to Chelmsford, so no, that deal's not happening. No, we've brought in the captain of the youth team at Leyton Orient. He wasn't available today, but Alex Finney. It's a possibility maybe on Tuesday. We might look at one of the academy lads on Tuesday. It's going to be tough, or we could look at changing the system. We accept that things are very difficult, and the players with such a small squad of senior players, unfortunately things don't as well. We have a similar formation. We try and play the right way, and sometimes it doesn't work, and we get heavily criticised for it. And I think a few people have obviously got their own agendas, but we get very heavily criticised, this club. I suppose I do as well, and I think people need to step back and be realistic and try and get behind the team. And it was really pleasing. I don't think I heard any barracking of Bennett today, and I thought he gave a good performance. And on another day he's going to score, and he's desperate to score, and his reaction during the week has been first class. And you know, look at the league table. Look what we're achieving on the budget we're paying, and the amount of players we have. And you know, we've got to try and be positive. And it is difficult at times, and it's hard with the criticism you get. But that's football. You know, you get the good days and you get the bad ones.
Can you tell us a bit about Alex Finney?
Not really. He's a big lad, highly sought over, but he's a scholar. You know, we can't afford to bring lads in that you know, that are going to cost us any money. So you know, we're very grateful. We have a very good relationship with Leighton Orient, and Harry Lee hopefully will be available for selection on Tuesday.
That was
available from the concussion. We're not sure it was concussion, but we played it safe, so he wasn't available tonight. So you know, we have to get on with what we've got. But you know, we need the fans to get behind us. It is difficult. You know, everyone wants us to win. Everyone wants us to play fantastic football. But in the same breath, we're also trying to keep off the pitch going the right way. And as I said, you've only got to look behind you at the stand there with the speakers up and the lights up and everything bolted down. And you know, we've paid for that. And you know, we've got big events coming up off the pitch. And you know, the players are doing a good job. I said to them before the game, don't listen to too much a few people that are trying to have a dig the whole time. You know, we know what we're trying to achieve, and we're trying to be consistent, and we're trying to entertain the crowd, and we do try and play good football. You know. I'm not trying to knock, you know, Gosport tonight, but they're very direct, and Concord will be very direct, and that's not really the way we try and play. Sometimes it looks that way, but that's because we're not playing very well, and we didn't hit the heights tonight, but I don't think anyone can say we didn't deserve to win the game.
Play shot in for you tomorrow, or are you attending another game? Or
no, I'd love to be staying in bed. I flew all week again. No, I've got a game to go to. And I'm going to look at a younger player from a lower league that we've been monitoring for a few weeks. I'm going to go and watch him tomorrow, and we'll have Concord watched at Staines. And it doesn't really rest like that. We just got to get onto it, and that's the sort of work that we have to do behind the scenes. And you know, try and go and get something from Essex this week. It's not a happy hunting ground for us, and it's going to be difficult. But as I said, we really do have a good bunch of lads in that dressing room. As overall, you know, they're really working hard for the club, and you know, we really appreciate the fans on another cold night when they come out. And I appreciated the fact they didn't get on the players' backs, and that you know, it was a tough, hard-fought win, but we deserve to win, and a clean sheet at home. You can't complain, and you know, look at the league table. You know, for what we're trying to achieve, it's we're doing quite well. So you know, credit to the dressing room today. It's a good weekend.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
well done.